dealing with him.
Stop getting caught up in your games.
Am I not allowed to enjoy myself while I work?
Not when your work suffers.
Point taken. Ash out.
Don't worry. With the price I'm putting on his head, you can buy all the toys you want.
Sector 4 Charlie. Detonate charges 21 through 29.
To all IMC personnel, this is Ash. I am sorry to report, due to your inability to contain the security breach, I have been forced to scuttle the entire complex. Some of you may consider this overkill. It is. I suggest you evacuate immediately.
Restocking Prowler containment.
Pilot, I do not know what you did, but a series of explosions just weakened the manipulator arm. I have broken free. This place is falling apart. I suggest we leave. You are not far from my location. Marking your HUD. I suggest you embark, pilot. Transferring controls to pilot. Pilot, I detect an exit beyond this dome. Check your HUD.
Welcome to your funeral, pilot.
5 Bravo. Detonation charges 50 to 85.
Price on your head, pilot. Dead or alive. That makes you worth something to me. Let us begin.
Salvo core ready.
Of course, Mr. Pilot. You scare too easily. All units fire at perfect.
Lockdown disengaged. Surface access is authorized.
Pilot, the security lockdown has been disengaged. I recommend we leave through the tunnel. I have concluded we should take no further shortcuts. Pilot, Major Anderson is here. Investigate this facility. I will meet you on the other side.
It's too quiet. We could be walking into an ambush.
Agreed. However, close quarters recon is the sole domain of the pilot.
Overseer requests all teams working on the Ark analysis report to the lecture hall for General Marder's presentation. Thank you. You're forgetting he's got Hammond in his corner, so if he says we go...
What just happened?
There are distortions throughout this facility, and they appear to be causing a rift in time. I advise caution until we have further information.
Decisively neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending...
Identification credentials must be displayed at all times. Any suspicious activity?
What happened to everyone here?
Their bodies have aged unusually. However, some show signs of weapon fire.
Hopefully Anderson's alive.
Anderson is a veteran SRS pilot. He has survived multiple covert missions within enemy territory. Strange. I'm picking up traces of my own data signature within this area. The distortions must be affecting my scans. Interesting. I'm detecting traces of a massive energy explosion throughout this facility. However, your helmet data does not detect the same in the other timeline. None of these remains match the genetic profile of Major Anderson. He may still be alive. I recommend you check the main lobby of reception. I would accompany you, but unfortunately my chassis will not fit through the door.
Time to earn my keep.
On the contrary, you are proving yourself to be much more than a Class 3 rifleman. I suspect Major Anderson will be impressed. I will analyze Major Anderson's helmet for mission-critical data. I recommend you retrieve it.
Anderson's dead. But I have his helmet. Unlike him, it appears to be in one piece.
Well done. If you bring it to me, I can analyze his helmet for important data.
Got it.
Pilot, if you hand me Anderson's helmet, I will analyze it. With the death of Anderson, command of Special Operation 217 now transfers to you. Congratulations on your field promotion, Pilot Cooper. The following is Anderson's mission briefing from Commander Sarah Briggs of the Militia SRS.
Major Anderson, 2 weeks ago we intercepted IMC comms. They found something on Titan. A massive blast of energy was discharged at this location, creating time distortions. I want SRS on the ground to infiltrate the facility.
Roger that. I'll get some answers.
This wrist-mounted device we recovered during Operation Grizzly should protect you. We know the IMC have contracted Kuban Blisk and his mercenaries to protect something critical there, so watch your back. And Anderson, you know how much I love writing death reports, so don't go it alone. The SRS is a team.
Pilot, the data Major Anderson collected appears to be incomplete. We are duty-bound to uphold and fulfill Special Operation 217. Recommend we locate Anderson's wrist-mounted device before proceeding.
I didn't see any device on Anderson.
It must be on the other half of his corpse. I detect a breach in the Security Services building. I will provide access. I will remain here and scan the ring structure while you investigate the facility for intel and the missing device.
There's gotta be an easier way, DT.
I will work on it.
booking package.
Copy that. Laser meshes are online. Sending a team to investigate.
Security lockdown measures are being temporarily activated due to a minor security breach.
Sorry, Anderson.
All non-combat personnel and research teams proceed directly to the nearest emergency shelter access point due to a minor security.
Pilot Cooper, I have transferred some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to permit communication across time shifts.
Last spotted him heading towards wildlife research. Get the rest of the egg. Get evacuated and set up a choke point.
Additional laser meshes are online. Let's box him in.
Control, what the hell? There's a contact with an intruder, but his movement is...
We have an intruder, heavily armed. In the area. Proceed to the southeast elevator banks on level 4 with the cell. the lead?
We're going forward with this. The test must be completed.
Pilot, a fragment of Anderson's damaged log may be relevant here. Activating log playback.
Anderson log 341. The IMC found something all right. It can fold space and time. They sure as hell didn't build it, but they're restoring it. Whatever they're planning, it's potentially catastrophic. Anderson out.
It's a pilot! Someone give me a location on this guy!
If we don't test the Ark's power now, we may never have... Prep the Ark for delivery.
Watch your back! Watch your back! Pilot, on like this! Watch it! Pilot, out of sight!
Anderson's log 342. The fold weapons power source is called the Ark. Doesn't look like they've perfected the casing. This one's empty. The Ark must be somewhere else. Anderson out.
Ark prepped for delivery and en route to the test chamber.
Test sequence will commence once the Ark is in place.
rings at my location contained a large amount of residual energy. This was the Ark's final destination. Anderson's plan indicated a recon mission within close proximity to the center of the active rings.
Moon as a test. This damn thing was just a test. One of our own planets is next. They're going to hit Harmony, and they've moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah.
Right there, pilot. I've located you.
That was Major Anderson's final recording. Cooper, based on your recon of this facility, I may have a plan. Meet me outside. Pilot, I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.